This is Cassadaga, Florida, and my name's Ian, and we're taking a little tour around the town here of Cassadaga, Florida. It's a spiritual town north of Orlando in central Florida, and it's a really cool place. And Carlotta, my wife, on Carlotta Alata channel has a lot more in-depth tours of inside some of the buildings, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick little tour outside. It's such an amazing town, and the people here are nice. They're very picky about filming here. I don't know what the deal is with that. So we're staying basically on public property, except the hotel here has allowed us to film. They've been very nice to us here. So we're basically just filming in public areas, but I just wanted to kind of show you around the town here just a little bit. But this is Cassadaga, Florida. These are little shops along the town here. This is a very small place. If you go around the corner here, that's the end of it. Pretty much right down there where that truck is, that's the end of it that way. And then this is the spiritual camp. And they don't allow any filming in the spiritual camp. So we're kind of staying out of there, and we're staying out here on the public areas. But this camp's been here a long time. It's a spiritual place where people come and they do spiritual healing here. They do mediumship and readings. They do palm reading. They do all the different kinds of spiritual things you can imagine. It has nothing to do with religion. It's a for people who are more spiritual. But there's the front of the hotel there. They got a restaurant inside and a little bar, and it's a really cool place. It's a really cool place. Anyway, and there's some place across the street. If you ever needed to find a place where you could come and talk to some different people and find somebody that would give you a good reading or whatever, this would probably be a good place that I would consider starting. My wife picked out a few things. Carlotta picked out a few things in the store, and she's buying that stuff now. So we're just giving it a few minutes here while she does that. And what we've got coming up this weekend is going to be great. We're going to be in St. Augustine here in a couple of hours, and we'll both be doing some live broadcasting from there as well. And then we're going to also be tomorrow morning, we're going to wake up in Kingsland at our hotel and go over to the Neutral Zone Studios, where we are going to go into the Neutral Zone Studios and spend 2 days there, live streaming and doing interviews and taking video and making shorts. And it's basically going to be all about us, Star Trek, and YouTube this weekend. It's going to be kind of fun. We're going to be doing a little bit of cosplaying. We've got some different stuff. I'm hoping to get some interviews and get to talk to some different people about their experiences and things like that in the whole fandom of Star Trek. And so it's going to be a Star Trek weekend starting tomorrow. So if you know anybody that's into Star Trek, you may want to pass along that we're going to be doing this weekend inside the Neutral Zone Studios. You can find out more at neutralzonestudios.com. It's nonprofit. neutralzonestudios.com. What they basically do there is they have recreated the inside of the Enterprise, the sets, just as they sat in the original Desilu set design in the 60s in California. And as you know, as many of you maybe don't know that aren't into Star Trek, when no other studio would give Gene Roddenberry a chance, no other studio wanted to finance such an expensive show as Star Trek. And so what they did was he went to a new starting studio that was started by Desi Arnaz and Lucille Ball, called Desilu Studios. And he went there with a dream to create this ship that traveled through space and had adventures, and he did, and it worked. And they bought the show. They did it for 2 seasons, and then the show and the studio were sold to Paramount, so it was a winning deal. It was the most expensive show ever created for television at the time, Star Trek. And the original sets were struck right after production ended in 1969, and those sets are gone. We'll never have them again. But they've been completely rebuilt from the ground up Every single thing, the transporter room, the bridge, everything you could imagine has all been rebuilt and redesigned, and really cool. And so we're going to see that this weekend. We're going to go there, and we're going to spend 2 days there. We've already been there once, and we're actually signing up. We're going to work there. We're going to help them out, and we're going to volunteer to work at the studio. I don't know if I'm going to work a saw or what, but I'll help them out any way I can. I'm looking forward to it. There's my wife. She just came out, and she's walking down there. Again, they don't want us filming inside the camp, so I'm staying over on this sidewalk over here is okay. And because, oh yeah, she's petting a little kitty cat. I hope you guys can hear me over the wind. I don't have a windscreen or anything on this phone, and it is windy as hell out here. But yeah, there she is. This is a great place. We did a ghost hunt here. We're back to Cassadaga now. I know, I saw him earlier. Everywhere we go, we find the cats. We don't much care about the people sometimes, but the cats are always great. Yeah. If you ever see a cat with the corner of his ear cut off, one of his ears, that's probably not an injury. It probably means that he was spayed or neutered by a government program, and they do that to let you know that it's done. Hey, look at that. I gave her my wallet, and I come back with a purple bag. Thanks, babe.
Sure. It's a lot later, isn't it?
You gonna show us what you got, or you want to do it later?
No, I'll show you.
Show me what you got.
Okay. Like I said about my sage stick, I needed a new one.
Oh, there you go. Some sage. There you go.
This is for people. And this is to keep them under control when they need a new rule check.
There you go.
So,
that's cool.
And ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, she got a shirt. I think I see a shirt. Boy, that's purple.
My color.
That's purple. Where Mayberry meets the Twilight Zone. I love that. That is so good.
Here's the back of it.
Temple, Cassadaga, Florida. That's where we are at.
I got the information from the lady there. She's really sweet. She's very helpful. And I got the website and their Facebook information and all that. So we'll get it in the description so you guys can check it out. But if you guys are going to come here and you want to do like filming on the inside, you just have to, I got the board number, and you just call, and they want to make sure you're coming and you're doing the right things, not coming over here trying to cause a ruckus. And you know what I mean by that in the spirit.
Yeah, they asked us not to film on the camp, so we are filming out here on the sidewalk, and that's it.
And if you go into a business, you got to ask. But most of the businesses are run by a board, and you have to get board permission. Now, there's a couple of privately owned businesses like the hotel, and then there's one down here. It's called the Purple something. So I can go in and ask because it's privately owned. But as for the rest of it, I have to go to the board, and which is not a problem. But if I'd known that beforehand, I'd have gotten that situated before we come over here. But we know that for next time. But and she said that we could find somebody, and they'll actually walk around with us and tell us the history and explain some things. But we don't have time for that today because we got to go to St. Augustine, and then we got to head up to Kingsland, Georgia.
Yeah, I want to say the only thing we feel stronger about than being able to take pictures in public is people's rights to restrict pictures in private. If you don't want us on your property, we won't come there.
Right.
And so we're very good about asking people. I hold the phone, she goes in and asks.
And I tell them if they'll let me in the store, I won't film them nor their customers. That's right out the gate.
That's a little post office behind you, babe.
Yes, it is. Isn't it cute?
That's the Cassadaga post office, and it's open for business.
Well, it should be.
It's a little town, but the number's 32706.
Rain, sleet, snow, or shine. That used to be the motto.
Yeah. There's the Alien Visitors Center.
Look at that planet's red.
Mhm. Yeah.
If you like the alien side, you should check out the mural on the side of this one.
Oh,
Oh.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We also sell little baby aliens in there.
Oh,
Oh, is
okay.
this your store?
I'm one of the employees, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna go in there, but would you guys, do you guys, or would you guys mind if we did it with our YouTube channel? We won't show nobody.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to check out the museum, we have tourist tour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a 2,000 square foot, 124-year-old building.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, artifacts and photographs.
Oh, this thing is great.
Oh, hi, doggy. I'd pet you, but I get bit sometimes. They said check out the mural on the building, so I wanted to check it out. So here it is. Oh yeah, that's nice. I love it. That's pretty cool. All right. All right, guys, I can't really see chats. I know there's a couple folks in there. I appreciate you guys coming by. We've rebranded the channel. We're doing more adventure stuff now. I was doing mostly ham radio stuff on here, and the truth is there's just not a lot of interest in it right now. And I want to do more adventure stuff where my wife and I can go out and adventure. So she's got her channel, Carlotta Allotta. Carlotta Allotta. If you put that in, at Carlotta Allotta, spelled just like it sounds, it'll come right up. And you can check her stuff out too. We're both going to be doing a bunch of stuff back and forth this weekend. This is here in Cassadaga. This is a haunted history museum that you can go see. And
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna head.
yeah, there you go. It's the Alien Visitor Center.
I love that.
You smell my babies? You smell my kitties?
And of course, anytime there's an animal, my wife has found the animal. Hi, doggy.
No jump.
Hi.
She can smell
Hi.
all of our babies. Did you walk down to see the mural?
Yes, we saw the mural.
Oh,
It's
well, I
pretty
wanna go
cool.
see it.
All right, gotta go see the mural. But anyway, yeah, we're taking a little walk around. Anyway, for those of you just joining, this is Cassadaga, Florida. It's a spiritual town north of Orlando, and we're just basically walking around town. The big days tomorrow and Sunday when we're going to be at the Star Trek Studios in Kingsland, Georgia. But for today, Cassadaga. We're going to be signing off here in a few minutes.
Oh, and by the way, the Osbournes have been here. Omar, Carpetbagger, and Franco. And there's been a few other ones, but that was some of the names he threw at me real quick. I just know about Franco. So that's that. We can go in. He said we can go in and we can film and do whatever, that they're fine with it. Oh.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, what we're doing.
I don't know about time. We're
Right,
running out of time.
Yeah, with the time and getting over there.
We want to get you guys to the Castillo
But
de
we
San Marcos in St. Augustine. So we're probably just going to sky out of here real quick.
We're gonna, hey, look at that. Look at my shoe.
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get out of here. We're live in Cassadaga, Florida. We'll be back in an hour or two, probably over in St. Augustine. We're going to be near the Castillo de San Marcos. We're going to be looking at where the live camera shots are. And we will be live both here, back and forth, and also on Carlotta Allotta. That's YouTube at Carlotta Allotta. Just like I said it, spelled just like it sounds. All right, we'll catch you guys later. Catch you later.
Bye, everyone. Okay. Up here somewhere should be an X. That, and then it'll be